in a world where cutting-edge technology blurs the lines between the digital and real. Jenny Nayar, Shahana Goswami, introduces a groundbreaking innovation at a tech conference, a system that allows digital objects to enter the physical world through wireless transmissions. But little do they know, the very technology designed to revolutionize gaming will soon become a terrifying force of destruction. Shekhar Subramaniam. Shah Rukh Khan, a game designer at Baron Industries, is on the brink of losing his job after a string of failures. Mr. Baron, Dalip Tahil, the company's ruthless owner, gives Shekhar one last shot: create a game that captures the public's imagination or watch the department shut down. Shekhar's new game, aimed at children, is inspired by his son, Prateek. Arman Verma, an avid gamer who is unimpressed by his meek and traditional father. Prateek believes Shekhar is far from the hero he wishes he could be, dismissing him as boring and uncool. To win over Prateek, Shekhar takes his son's unconventional idea for the game. What if the villain was stronger than the hero? With the help of his team, Akashi, Tom Wu, the motion capture artist, and Jenny, who programs the game, Shekhar's creation takes shape. The protagonist, G.One, is modeled after Shekhar himself, while the villain, Ra.One, Random Access One, is an AI-powered menace that can shapeshift, read minds, and self-learn. Little do they know, Ra.One will evolve beyond their control, gaining the ability to breach the game's digital boundaries and enter the real world. When the game is launched, it becomes an instant sensation. Prateek is captivated, especially when he plays under the alias Lucifer and progresses to the game's second level. But things take a deadly turn when Ra.One, enraged that a player has reached such a high level, enters the physical world with deadly intent. As Ra.One starts to hunt down Prateek, Shekhar realizes that the game's villain has escaped into their world, targeting his son. In a desperate bid to save Prateek, Shekhar lies to Ra.One, claiming to be Lucifer, but is tragically killed for his deceit. After Shekhar's death, Prateek discovers a chilling pattern linking the game's digital world to his father's real-world death and realizes that Ra.One is no longer confined to the screen. With Jenny's help, Prateek and his mother, Sonia, Kareena Kapoor, attempt to bring G.One to life, hoping the hero they created in the game can save them. But Ra.One isn't done yet. He follows them to India, where he takes on new forms to wreak havoc, including impersonating Sonia to kidnap Prateek. In a race against time, G.One and Prateek confront Ra.One in a high-stakes battle that escalates as they reach the final level of the game. Trapped in a deadly showdown, G.One and Prateek must outsmart Ra.One, who has split into 10 copies, to find and destroy the original. It all comes down to a moment of heroism, as G.One makes the ultimate sacrifice to protect Prateek, proving that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, the forces of good can triumph. Months later, Prateek and Sonia return to London, where a final twist promises that the battle between digital and reality might not be over. G.One is restored, but as the line between the virtual and real continues to blur, one question remains: is the digital world truly under control?